Howdy, Rageaholic fans. Dustbroom here. Welcome back to another video blog, something. The ramblings of DOS as it goes. Before I get started, I want to say thank you to everybody who comes out to my streams and comes out and supports me. We are approaching our 500 follower mark, which is amazing. I thank you guys so much for that. I do have a surprise for you guys come today. By the time this uploads on Monday, I will have a surprise for you guys. I know I said when I first started my streaming that I'm not very one to support bots on the channel and whatnot. However, following advice and trying to stay on the upkeep and following input from y'all out there, we have a new bot on the system. So you guys will be surprised to find that out, or guys and gals, I should say. And it'll help me interact with you guys a lot more. There'll be more input from you guys, and it allows me to do some fun little things here and there. So I'm excited to show that to you all. However, on a more serious note, I know that you guys wanted to see me do Soma. I tried my best at it, and for some odd reason, since my graphics card updated several times since the last time I played Soma, it doesn't like the game for some odd reason. So I'm going to have to look into it. I may need to upgrade my graphics card. If so, it's going to be a heck of an investment that I don't have at the moment. I really don't. But it is what it is. If I need to save up for a new graphics card, I know a capture card is already on my list. That way I can start playing some of the console games that you guys have been suggesting to me. It's going to be added to my list, unfortunately. I didn't think I'd actually have to have a list. But it is what it is. So, what are we going to talk about? Oh, yes. For those of you who actually know me, you may have noticed that my demeanor has been changing. And unfortunately, it comes with the territory of having experience, such as what I have. I'm not sure if I need to adjust the camera or not. I never know because I don't see anything. But hey, it is what it is. Trying to collect my thoughts. Here of late, I think the media is painting veterans in bad light again. Or, worst case scenario, brushing everything underneath the rug. And I just want to let you guys and gals know that if there is anything that I can do to help you guys, just let me know, okay? I know I've been told my streams help people out, that my vlogs help people, but there come certain times in our lives where we need help, but we're too afraid to ask for it. And I just want to let you all know that I've been there. I may not open this up a whole lot, but yes, I'm a veteran with PTSD. I've told you guys that in my previous vlogs. Yes, I have PTSD. Yes, I have depression. I am divorced. It was a really nasty separation, of which case I was kicked out on the street because of the fact we lost the apartment that we were living in, and my daughter's mother just took our daughter, and then that was it. I picked myself up from that, though. Yes, I'm dealing with my PTSD. I'm getting help from the VA and my veterans office that I do my weekly visits at. Just to let you guys know, it's rather personal, but I was hitting the alcohol pretty hard. It created fun for my Fallout after hour streams, but having to drink in order to put myself to sleep at night is never a good thing. And I just want to let you guys know, that way you guys do know that there is some basis for the knowledge that you guys hear me say. It's not me just spouting random thoughts or random facts that I've come across. I've been through a lot, and you all out there have been through a lot as well. I understand with some of you that have opened up to me and have been appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of that because that goes to show that we can trust each other. And I respect you all. You are not numbers. You are not faces in a crowd. You are voices. You are actual people. You are lives behind words. And I never, ever want to change my line of thinking with that. As you may all know, for those of you that come out to my Wizard 101 streams, things have been getting pretty busy with those streams here of late. And you notice as soon as those messages start popping up in the chat box over there, I get really, really excited. I get worked up. I get energetic. I want to do more stuff with everybody who comes and joins in the game. And that's who I am. I'm very much appreciative of the love that you all show me. And I hope I am able to give some part of that back. If not all of it. At least some of it. And I know I may not be vocal with it, but I hope my actions go to show for that. And I am very, very much appreciative of everybody who comes out, who watches my YouTube videos on a regular basis, who comes out and watches my streams on a regular basis. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There are no words to express the level of love and self-confidence that I have been able to find for myself again. Yes, I'm never ever going to be able to completely love myself because I'm always yelling at myself about something stupid that I've done. But through you all watching me stumble through whatever games I happen to come across that I have absolutely no knowledge of, that means a lot to me. And no matter what goofy hats I put on, or what jokes I may do, or what songs I may just end up spouting out in the middle of the stream, I try and make people laugh. I try and make people smile, feel good for a little while. That's what I do. And if at the end of the day I can go to bed knowing that I helped just one person, it makes everything all the more worthwhile. All the pain that I go through on a daily basis, all of the struggles I go through, all of the what most people would consider misplaced effort, it makes it all the worthwhile for me. And these streams, these recordings, just started because of a little spark that I had in the back of my mind. And it's snowballed so much since then. I started streaming in December. I started doing YouTube videos in November. We're hitting a 500 follower mark now in April. This is April. And that's really astounding to me, because that's 500 people, whether they are trolls, whether they're serious followers, whether they're just people that come and go from our virtual couch. Those are people that actually took the time out of their schedules and spent it on me. Thank you. And yes, I include trolls in that, because if trolls take the time to try and frustrate me and do whatever trolls do, even them taking the time out of their day of trolling make my day, because they decide to target my channel. That means I'm doing something. And that is a very, very humbling thought. And thank you all. so much for participating in this. Now, I will give you a heads up. I am looking for help. Not financially, though it is very much appreciated for those of you who have been donating. I have been paying attention. Thank you so much for that. Those proceeds are going towards my computer, because you all are familiar with all the problems I've been having with it. And also, they've been going to the Gary Sinise Foundation, because my brothers and sisters in the military forces right now need help. Right now, you guys have heard me go on and on about this. Right now, with everything that's been going on with the troops being pulled out of the wars that are ongoing right now, but troops that I keep on going over and then coming back with new mental problems, we need help. We need the world to understand, society, the world to understand that we are not the same people who were here before we went over and saw the things and did the things that we needed to do in order to come back. And there are times in our lives where we feel like our families abandon us, where our friends abandon us, and the worst words that we have to hear are, "You've changed," and then watch that person walk out the door. That is a very saddening thought for us. But we stand as brothers. We stand as sisters. That's why I started this virtual couch of gaming, is to include not just veterans, not just possible veterans that are out there looking for an escape, but for anybody else who have gone through issues, that feel disconnected from the world around them. I want to include you all in. This is our virtual couch of gaming. Growing up for me, having the neighborhood kids over, having my friends over with all of our sodas and our chips, sitting down on a couch, laughing, having a good time, joking around with Duck Hunt or Super Mario World or Super Mario Kart. That was us growing up. And we were able to bond over that. We were able to get through whatever issues that we were having over that. When I was overseas, we continued with that with my brothers and sisters. We played Rock Band. We played Halo. We played Call of Duty. We sat down. We just watched. We had movie nights. But it was all involving a couch. And that image has stuck with me through the years, is being able to sit down as friends and make our own unique family from that. And being able to boost each other, being able to support each other through all of that. That is what I want to do. But I don't know how to actually convey that during my streams. I really don't. So I need help from you guys. And gals. Whoever may be watching this, whenever you come out to my streams, whenever you're watching my videos, just write something. If you see somebody, and not even that, if you go out into your lives and you see somebody just genuinely struggling, don't be afraid to walk up to them and ask, "Hey, I've been through some issues too. Do you need some help?" And if it just requires lending an ear for a couple of minutes, don't be afraid to do it. And don't be afraid of asking for help either. It is not a sign of weakness to ask someone for help. And I I think all too common we get into that line of thought. But going off from that, actually, that is the point I wanted to make. Don't be afraid to ask for help. As somebody has already done through my streams, they now talk to me through my cell phone whenever they need help. I'm here. If it's what I have to do, it's what I have to do. I am here for you all. I am tired of being a lighthouse up on the cliffs, just being a beacon to people. And while that is honorable and helpful to do, that's putting me up on a pedestal. I don't want to be on a pedestal. I really don't. I'm just a human like you all. I'm just a common gamer, an old gamer who's stumbling through the world of modern gaming and providing laughs over it. I'm just human too. And for those of you who have met me out in real life, you will see that. I'm not outspoken. I'm very, very closed up when I actually talk to people face to face. That's why I have the stream. That's why I have Skype. That's why I have Facebook. Twitter, for that matter. To be able to talk to you all through a screen. Because to me, having that sort of safeguard helps my paranoia. Unfortunately, that's just who I am. But if this voice is helping you all at all, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to tell me either. Because that lets me know I'm doing something right. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Ouch. I need to gain some weight. Spark, thank you all from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out of your day to listen to the borderline insanity that is the brain of this old man. Thank you. Now, for some of you who may not have known, I just turned... Should I share this? Yeah, some of you already know. I just turned 29. But because of my family genetics and because of my time overseas, this body has aged a lot faster than it should have. So I'm allowed to call myself an old man. Even though, Lauren, I know you're already typing in that I'm not an old man. I am. But thank you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. We've now hit 500 followers, and come today, you guys will see the surprise on my channel. For those of you who have not already seen it, don't spoil the surprise. But anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble and share my thoughts, my experiences. This is who I am. I'm not hiding anymore. I'm putting it out there for you all to know. This is Das Broom. Outro time. Remember, it is alright to get mad and to smash stuff, as long as you keep it in the game, alright? And welcome to our virtual couch of gaming with friends, and now with family whenever Rose is able to visit us. Woo! Bye, all. Yay!